I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's not gonna be very long. So we stopped here. My brothers and I, our whole family, were very proud. We had created a new sound for a new decade. It was the first time in recording history that a bunch of kids had made so many hit records. The Jackson 5 had never had much competition from kids our own age. In the amateur days, there was a kids group called the 5 Stair Steps that we used to see. They were good, but they didn't seem to have the strong family unit that we did, and sadly they broke up. After ABC hit the charts in such a big way, we started seeing other groups that record companies were grooming to ride the bandwagon we had built. I enjoyed all these groups: the Partridge Family, the Osmonds, the DeFranco family. The Osmonds were already around, but they were doing a much different style of music, like barbershop, harmony, and crooning. As soon as we hit, they and the other groups got into soul real fast. We didn't mind competition, as we knew was healthy. Our own relatives thought one bad apple was us. I remember being so little that they had a special apple crate for me to stand on, with my name on it so I could reach the microphone. Microphones didn't go down far enough for kids my age, so many of my childhood years went by that way, with me standing on that apple box. The Rolling Stone cover. Why does this 11-year-old stay up past his bedtime? Oh my God. So, with me standing on that apple box, singing my heart out while other kids were outside playing. As I said before, in those early days, the corporation at Motown produced and shaped all our music. I remember lots of times when I felt the song should be sung one way and the producers felt it should be sung another way. But for a long time I was very obedient and wouldn't say anything about it. Finally, it reached the point where I got fed up with being told exactly how to sing. This was in 1972, when I was 14 years old, around the time of the song Looking Through the Windows. They wanted me to sing a certain way, and I knew they were wrong. So that's when Michael started fighting himself. No matter what age you are, if you have it and you know it, then people should listen to you, he's right. I was furious with our producers and very upset, so I called Berry Gordy and complained. I said that they had always told me how to sing and had agreed all this time, but now they were getting too mechanical. So he came to the studio and told them to let me do what I wanted to do. I think he told them to let me be more free or something. And after that I started adding a lot of vocal twists that they really ended up loving. You see, he was right. I do a lot of ad-libbing, like twisting words or adding some edge to them. When Barry was in the studio with us, he would always add something that was right. He'd go from studio to studio, checking on different aspects of people's work, often adding elements that made the records better. was doing in the studio, because he has this habit of rolling his tongue in his cheeks when he's pleased by something. That's weird. If things were really going well, he'd punch the air like the ex-professional boxer he is. My 3 favorite songs from those days are Never Can Say Goodbye, I'll Be There, and ABC. I love I'll Be There. I'll never forget the first time I heard ABC. I thought it was so good. I remember feeling this eagerness to sing that song, to get in the studio and really make it work for us. By this time, the microphone had become a natural extension of my hand. We were still rehearsing daily and working hard. Some things didn't change, but we were grateful to be where we were. That's exactly why they were so successful. They really loved it, and they were so passionate. You could see that, especially Michael. They were so many people pulling for us, and we were so determined ourselves that it seemed anything could happen. Once I Want You Back came out, everyone at Motown prepared us for success. Diana loved it and presented us at a big-name Hollywood discotheque, where she had us playing in a comfortable party atmosphere like at Paris. Following directly on the heels of Diana's event came an invitation at the Miss Black America telecast. Being on the show would enable us to give people a preview of our record and our show. After we got the invitation, my brothers and I remembered our disappointment at not getting to go to New York to do our first TV show, because Motown had called. Now we were going to do our first TV show, and we were with Motown. Life was very good. Diana, of course, put the cherry on top. She was going to host the Hollywood Palace, a big Saturday night show. It would be her last appearance with the Supremes and the first major exposure for us. This meant a lot to Motown, because by then they had decided that our new album would be called Diana Ross Presents the Jackson 5. Never before had a superstar like Diana passed the torch to a bunch of kids. Motown Diana and 5 kids from Gary, Indiana were all pretty excited. By then, I Want You Back had come out, and Barry was proven right again. All the stations that played Sly and the Beatles were playing us too. As I mentioned earlier, we didn't work as hard on the album as we did on the single, but we had fun trying out all sorts of songs, from Who's Loving You, the Old Miracles song we were doing in the talent show days, to 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗲. We did songs on that album that appealed to a wide audience, kids, teenagers, and grown-ups, and we all felt that was a reason for its big success. We knew that the Hollywood Palace had a live audience, a sophisticated Hollywood crowd, and we were concerned, but we had them from the first note. There was an orchestra in the beat, so that was the first time I heard all of I Want You Back performed live, because I wasn't there when they recorded the strings for the album. Doing that show made us feel like kings, the way winning the citywide show in Gary had. Selecting the right songs for us to do was going to be a real challenge, now that we weren't depending on other people's hits to win a crowd. The corporation guys and Hal Davis were put to work writing songs especially for us, as well as producing them. Perry didn't want to have to bail us all out the stage. The corporation had also written those songs with dance routines in mind. The steps our fans did at parties as well as those we did on stage. The verses were tongue-twisting, and that's why they were split up between Sheeran and me. Neither of those records could have happened without I Want You Back. We were adding and subtracting ideas in the arrangements from that one mother lode of a song, but the public seemed to want everything we were doing. We later made 2 more records in the vein, Mama's Pearl and Sugar Daddy, which reminded me of my own schoolyard days. While I'm Giving You the Candy is Getting All Your Love. We added one new wrinkle when Jermaine and I sang harmony together, which already got an enthusiastic response when we did it from the same mic on stage. The pros have told us that no group had better start than we did ever. That is very, very outstanding. So I see I'll be there. So we're gonna stop here because I don't think I have enough. So we did some pages. We're gonna continue on the next video because it's gonna be noisy now because it's morning and everybody's waking up. So one of the next videos are going to be longer, so I hope I'll be able to do that soon. That's my intention at least. So wish you all the best. Hope to see you in another video.